Okay, let me explain. This is the ER diagram. This is what I sent you some time back. This is a traditional ER diagram, and here you can see that this is a patient consult with the doctor. Doctor investigate, and then different patient reports he has, medical, pharmaceutical, X-ray, sonar, etc. Based on the patient reports, he will ask for the medication, and then depending upon the medication, the doctor decides whether that patient to be inpatient or outpatient. Inpatient means he has to stay in the hospital depending upon the prescription, and outpatient means take home with the pharmacy medicines. Either way, you have to take the pharmacy some medicines. If it is inpatient, take the facility. Facility means it's a room service, and the rooms, there are some charges. You have to make payments. Pharmacy also, once the pharmacy medicine is collected, the patient, he has to pay that medicine. This is the ER diagram. So in this ER diagram, we are looking for 4 or 5 types of users. They are doctor, reception, technician, admin, and cashier. And let's suppose we have these 5 users: A1 to 3, B, C, Matthew, D, respectively to 4, 2, 3, 1, and 5. All this information is stored into the staff table. So staff table is a very long table, and the most important one is the login, and then we have the password, when we have the category such as doctor, reception, technician, admin, and cashier. Now let us look into the application. Okay, so here we have the login screen. So we will start with the login of the reception, that is B123, and the password. Okay, now what is happening here is that this is showing the patient records. There are buttons: exit, new, that means add record, and then here it is save, and then delete, and then this is the print preview. Altogether there are 3, you can see that 3 patients are there. Then you can have that all the informations. So already 3 patients informations are there. So in a hospital, the patient first approaches the reception. So here is the reception screen. There are 3 buttons plus 1 button, that is the exit button. So we have registered the patient. Suppose there are 3 already existing. The next, the patient takes an appointment with the doctor. So let us take that patient number 1. It's already there, but we have to add a patient schedule. So what we are doing is, I repeat, appointment. Here it is, delete record and save record and add record. We are going to select patient number 1, and we are going to take a general doctor. And when you click appointment date, see there is a calendar icon is popping up. I'm going to take it for today. It's supposed to be outpatient, and all this information is add record, and then I have to save it. And remember that this is today's date. Done. Exit. And I'm exiting it. Next, I'm logging as a doctor. So in this case, the general medicine doctor is Matthew. and then click password and OK. So you see that now for doctor he is having only one button, that is consultation. Remember that in our case we have made a schedule, consultation appointment schedule for today with the general medicine doctor and then patient number 1. Let us see that this doctor logged in and he look at that consultation. You see here, this is what is very interesting, that is what the patient number 1 his details are there. So this upper window, it shows the list of the patients already taken the appointment with this particular doctor. In this case only 1. So when the doctor comes and look into this one and click on it, the bottom screen, it will be populated with this information of the patient number 1. Okay, and then doctor consult with the patient and he see that this is just a regular visit, and he just asks paracetamol and 10 quantity, and then take 2 per day. Okay, now he has to say that this patient is outpatient, and then we can say that it is you see that it is automatically consulted outpatient. We say consulted, we are prescribing the medicine, and we are closing this by today's date and click the save button. So it is saved, and then exit this. Now if I open it again, consultation window, you see that there is no records, nothing here. That means for this particular doctor only 1 patient was there in the schedule, and then the doctor prescribed a medicine. Now this patient, he has to go to pharmacy. Fine. Now the pharmacy or X-ray or sonar or ultrasound technicians, we categorize them as lab or technician. He just log in with C123 and then say for example the password and OK. So here you can see there are 2 buttons. So lab facility, exit, and X-ray informations. So right now we have logged in as reception, next the doctor, third here in this case the technician. It's meant for the X-ray or ultrasound or a sonar or whatever it is. Exit. Okay, I repeat, A123 and then Matthew. Okay, you can see that there are 2 buttons. One is a human resource and then facility. The human resource is nothing but where the staff, you remember that ISA, it is having operator and different type of different category of staffs are there. In this case it is that means he can create add record and then save record. Here in this case the category is very important. This is a category. There are different type of categories, and the login name, password. If this is a doctor or nurse, he will have the salary. If it is a doctor, he will have a commission and the date of joining, etc. So all information will be stored into only one table, that is the staff table. We can add a record and save record. Exit. So this is for the administrator. Finally, we have now the cashier, that is the D123, and okay, so the cashier is having only one button, which is invoice. Invoice means this particular patient, he went to the pharmacy to collect the paracetamol which is prescribed by the particular doctor. As soon as he takes from that that pharmacy, he has to pay. The money will be come to this system, and the cashier will take the invoice, and on a daily basis he will collect all the money, he will deposit in the bank. So what we have seen here, the different type of people: doctor, reception, technician, admin, and cashier. That's all.